Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Saturday, January 31st. We got an early morning read today. I get my babies early today, so let's see. Divine Masculine, first card out. Okay. What else? Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. So we could have a divine masculine that's going through some stuff right now. Massive regrets. Oh boy. Looks like a divine masculine made some sort of move, decision, maybe a series of decisions. I feel like this has something to do with actions, some sort of actions that someone took here. We have love message. Let's see. And someone's paying for it now. What's going on? We have fucked up, insecure, neurotic, emotional, and all over the place in the reverse. Okay, what's that about? Intense emotions, too many responsibilities. Some disconnected, somebody ignored something. There was someone in a situation here that was all of these things, but there was a divine masculine because he's got his eyes closed here. Okay, and then we've got disconnected. They weren't saying anything. It's like the three monkeys, not, and I don't mean the flying monkeys that are in this whole situation, but the hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil type of thing. I feel like this person was ignoring something. There was someone in a situation that was insecure, neurotic, fucked up, emotional, all over the place, because we do have intense emotions in the upright, and then too many responsibilities. Almost like I have too much on my plate to pay attention to that. Okay. We have enemy. So there's something going on with someone. I mean, yesterday I was channeling that someone was going into like a psychosis. What else? This enemy could be going through some sort of mental breakdown. Check my phone. They could be sending messages to a divine masculine, or a divine masculine could be receiving, petty, immature. They could be blowing up this masculine's phone with some sort of wild messages here. What's going on with this? Tables are turning. I mean, we got hiding from you. So this could be a situation where a divine masculine in this whole scenario was, like I said, kind of closing their eyes, not saying anything, acting like they didn't see anything, just completely tapped out and disconnected from someone who was acting wild. Now, this person might be all up in their business, all up in their phone, blowing their phone up. They're definitely making a scene. Something about music is significant. Like an old record player. Someone could like to listen to old record players. Choices. This enemy's doing something. What are they doing? Water sign. There could be a water sign involved. We have masculine energy. For some of you, there's a water sign masculine energy. Lifetimes together. Fire sign. Waiting for an apology. Broke my own heart. Earth sign. There's an earth sign involved, a fire sign, a water sign. Someone waiting for some sort of apology that's not ever coming. There's a water sign watching. Fake apology. Someone may have apologized to someone out of the blue. Trust the process. What is this? Loving you from a distance. Gaslighting. Somebody may have given you some sort of fake apology. Broke my own heart. Mental health, distracted. Ego death. Yeah, someone was definitely distracted from something that was going on. Who's this water sign? More than one involved. This could be a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be a masculine energy. Taking a time out, chill. There's definitely more than one feminine energy involved, so you could have a divine masculine that had choices as far as feminines go. Someone's having a mental breakdown. Moving in silence, fear of losing you. So there's a divine masculine now that's, the tables have turned on them. They're going through some sort of karma. They're having a mental breakdown. They didn't come through. So this is someone that has unhealthy attachments. This is a masculine that has unhealthy attachments to them. For some of you, this is other feminine energies. This person, I feel like they were mad at you about something. So if they came back in at some point, they came back in a very arrogant type of way, or insincere is the word I'm getting. An insincere apology, or an insincere, who knows, hoovering, whatever. They're regretting that now. Distracted. Someone was distracted with other feminines. They were distracted with other feminines. Trust the process. They don't know what you have going on. So far what we have here is what is coming out as a divine masculine. Whether or not, yeah, gaslighting, tag teaming, ignoring the signs. This is someone that was getting signs from the universe. They were ignoring like multiple people that were working together, I guess, against you. This person was like, sorry, too busy. Made the wrong choice. Yeah, you sure did. You sure did. Masculine. Fear of losing you. Now this person's like freaking out because you're not saying what you're doing. Yeah, hold your power. You're holding your power against, I mean, they're coming out as a divine masculine here, but let's not give them that title, okay? Because I don't feel like they particularly deserve it. Because this is someone who has not, we have cope. They could be drinking heavily. Secret accounts. They could be watching you on secret accounts. Shocking news, reckless, love, sex. I miss you. This is someone you dealt, yeah, rejected. Someone you dealt with in your past. Funeral, done and over with. This is someone you dealt with in your past that was dealing with, now this could be recent past, this could be past. They were ignoring the signs from the universe. They were dealing with multiple feminine energies. They were upset with you for something. They like came in an arrogant, insincere type of way, basically to try to rope you back into some really unhealthy situation. Okay? They're regretting it now because they're freaking out at the thought of losing you, and they're now dealing with whatever you may have dealt with in the past. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. Love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. No contact, blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. Snooping, drive-by stalking, psychic, social media, tarot readings. So you could have someone that's getting tarot readings on you, stalking you. This could be someone who's in a whole nother relationship. Okay? Someone who has addictions. This person that I'm channeling here is drinking heavily. They're trying to cope, I guess, with how they're feeling. They may have also been ignoring the signs when it came to someone that they were dealing with, a third party that they were dealing with, being neurotic. It feels like this is someone who just thought you were never going to go anywhere. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. Yeah, someone's in very video evidence. Karmic authority figure. Karma. Someone's going through karma for some decisions that they made, some actions that they took. Okay. What else do we have here? I see Leo. There could be a Leo involved in a situation. That's a lot. Okay. Harassment. There was some kind of harassment involved in this situation. This masculine could have been ignoring the harassment. What else? Not my circus. They didn't want to be involved. I'm telling you, this is like someone putting their own busy schedule over helping. Play chess. We have rodeo. In the dark. Someone didn't know something. Maybe retirement. Someone is drinking, you're not drinking. Okay, this is someone with addiction issues. You would not be doing anything. Okay, even if you had some sort of addiction issues in the past, you're not involved in that kind of stuff. Someone else is. This could be someone where there was a toxic relationship between you and them. It's what it feels like here is like, see how the masculine's upside down? I don't know if you can see it too well because it's kind of shadowy, but you have a feminine energy and she's in the upright, and a masculine energy upside down. This is giving karmic, right? It's like someone that's in really karmic energy, dealing with drama, dealing with addictions, dealing with up and down emotions. And then you've got this feminine energy that's been doing the work and ascending. Two people like that can't connect with each other. Even if there is some sort of love here, there is no way for, you're not on the same frequency. If you're doing the work, you're sober, you're ascending, you're doing the shadow work, and then you got someone else who's just sitting here drinking, being involved with multiple different people. You won't be able to stomach that type of situation. You've been moving in silence. Yeah, you got your dreams are coming true. It's time to let go of what's no longer serving you. All right, what else? This could be a situation where you had an ex who's in the, who's karmic, who was wanting to pull you back into some karmic cycle, and then had a divine masculine who just didn't want to be involved with harassment and not my circus. It's almost like that's not worth my time, my energy. They were missing something in the situation, keep them guessing. Maybe the way that you were moving. So if you were moving like in a way that you were kind of going like in and out of hermit mode, or you weren't in a new relationship or anything like that, but you could have been possibly interested to someone or in someone, it's like if you pulled away, then during those separations that person was doing something else or whatever. Skeletons in the closet, the police, law enforcement is involved. We have Aries on the back here. You are on the an 888. You're on the path to financial success. Everything is falling into place. Someone's secrets are coming out, some third party. The police definitely can be involved in this situation. Maybe that's where a masculine is in regret. There could be a divine masculine that's being questioned now, maybe about their moves. We have drinking too much. Yvonne Element, if I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Refusal to compromise, moral integrity. You got someone from your past. I don't know who's in regret yet here, but essentially you got someone in very karmic energy, drinking heavily, dealing with a third party, trying to get you to come back to them. They want to be in your orbit. They want you to choose them, but they weren't letting go of this third party. So someone who's stalking and getting readings and following you and interfering in your life when they have a third party is like, this is not someone you're talking to. This is someone that you're in no contact with. So you've got someone stalking you. You're not even speaking to this individual. This has something to do with, like, you have moral integrity. Should I stay or should I go? Like, you're not beautiful qualities. A storm is coming. You got someone who just can't stand you, some sort of water sign. This could be someone who was in competition with you, stressful environment, bittersweet memories. Anyways, someone here wanted to put you in a third party and you weren't going for it because you have morals. Okay? And now this person, I feel like, is in trouble. Yeah, hoovering, possessiveness. Please wait for me. Why in the hell would the divine feminine wait for someone? Chameleon, AI, decision, text messages. Someone was doing creepy stuff. Yeah, sneaking around with someone else. Stressful environment, gym, yoga studio, illumination, insight, 4th of July. Someone's having some sort of backfire here. They can't get the information that they want on you. Laughing, someone wants to build a life with you. Domino effect. Refusal to compromise, last year, single. Effort is needed. Someone feels like they need to do something, or you may have felt like you needed to do something. King of Pentacles, chameleon. This could be this King of Pentacles could be possibly this Emperor. Again, at this point, I'm not giving anybody titles of divine masculine or whatever. It's this whole situation's a bunch of bullshit. Someone wants to kiss you, being watched by the police. Backfire. Round and round, decision, release, let go, stolen items. Don't rock the boat, baby. Oops, wrong move. Someone feels like they should have stepped into a situation. Okay, and they didn't. So you could have someone here who's, I don't know, whatever decisions that they made here has them wrapped into a situation where if the police are involved in it, They're being watched. They're being investigated. Okay. And this has something to do with, like I said, this is someone who was doing this. I don't see anything. I'm not going to say anything. I don't hear anything. Almost like standing in the middle, perhaps. Maybe this is someone who knows more information than you're aware of. Okay. What else? Trust the signs, follow guidance. Paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Somebody was not following the signs. You've been following the signs. Someone else was not. Catfish, pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think I am. Someone got catfished in a situation. Okay. Love bombed. Oh, man. Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. So we have a masculine here who was receiving signs from the universe. They chose not to follow those signs. They got catfished, they got love bombed. Sneaky link, hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. So someone got wrapped up with a sneaky link. Meeting up with this person, they were being intimate with this person. Okay. Oh well. When the universe is speaking to you, you ought to listen. You don't, well, you get wrapped up in shit like this. Love spell. Someone fell for some sort of love spell and it was fake. We have North Node, South Node. Trust the sign. See, you have your North Node and your South Node, and I will always say, find out what your North Node and your South Node is in. You have trust the signs, follow. That's pointing someone here towards their North Node. This person was like, oh, but someone's love bombing me over here. Maybe I should follow this way. I should go in this direction because someone's telling me that we should meet up and no one needs to know about our secret love affair and but they show me so much attention. Look at all this attention they're showing me. I love attention. The universe is telling me to go this way to my North Node, but look at all this attention that I'm getting. I'm sorry, I'm being dramatic. It's annoying. It's annoying. Someone didn't listen. They got duped, bondage, and now they're stuck in their South Node. Look at that. All wrapped up. And for some of you, this is someone who's they're being watched now. Child, message. Oh man, I sure hope someone didn't get stuck in anything that has to do with a child. Karmic masculine. There could be a karmic masculine that catfished a divine masculine. Okay? Pretending to be some beautiful woman. That would be pretty fucked up if that happened. Soulmate endings, like that would be so messed up. Like if a karmic masculine created some sort of fake profile and was love bombing a divine masculine, oof. This does say message and child, though. I don't know. There's definitely a fake profile involved. Someone got some sort of alarming message. What is this? We have rising star. Priestess. Starseed. Someone was giving this person, they were saying exactly what they wanted to hear. Starseed, concern, karmic masculine. Somebody was, what is this message though? Manifestation, obsession, self-love, distant future, chakras, thoughts, destruction. Someone was like low-key attacking you. I don't know if they created a fake profile of you. Death magic, flying monkey. Conflict. There's definitely someone could have created some sort of fake profile of you, or was talking trash about you. Someone was getting signs from the universe, but they were going backwards. They went backwards. What is this, love bomb? Or what is this flying monkey in death magic? Gift. There could have been like a fake, excuse me, spiritualist or something involved here. A fake reader. Confusion, soulmate trying to put an end. Someone was definitely purposefully trying to confuse another person about you, who you are. Someone was seeing the signs, they ignored the signs, and they got involved here with someone else. We got hello, imprisonment, poverty. Somebody overly like love bombed someone, gave them excessive. This was meant to isolate someone. Here we have bondage again at the bottom. Somebody lied to someone about you, created some sort of fake profile. Someone definitely was involved with another feminine energy, no doubt. Manipulation. Nice guy. So this is someone who was kind, but they got manipulated. Destruction. Purposely trying to cause problems. There's some kind of mail or something written down, some sort of letters. There could be a love letter. Enamor. Someone was meeting with someone privately. This is someone that's in high honor in the community and they were upset or mad. A karmic femme. Voodoo. Yuck. All right. So anyways, you got a quote unquote divine masculine who was love bombed and catfished by a karmic feminine. They were meeting with this person. Okay, you do have life lessons, lessons learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Someone gets love bombed easily. Energy vampires. Me versus me. Self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday. My only competition. All right. So, anyways, you got a masculine here who easily gets love bombed by other people. They get roped into some shit. This is someone who likes attention, okay? If you're someone who's not going to stroke someone's ego just for the sake of it or love bomb someone, which you're probably not. If you're an ascended feminine that's been working on herself, you're confident, you move in your own energy, you're focused on self. You're not focused on love bombing a masculine. That's just not on your agenda. For karmic feminines, that's 100% on their agenda. They're chasing it all. So, anyways, you have a masculine here, maybe someone that's potentially supposed to be a divine masculine, like their goal at some point is for them to rise. But they weren't rising to the occasion. This is someone who was drinking and was involved with someone else. A love story, once upon a time. This could be definitely someone from your past. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Keeping you a secret. Sexual protection. I feel like a feminine was trying to keep a masculine a secret. Either way, what they were trying to do is isolate someone. Don't get mad at me for making this masculine a victim, but in this reading, they are. Okay? They are. Someone was love bombed by some karmic femme. That their whole point was to keep them trapped and in bondage, despair. Someone's crying over you. You have unexpected income, coffin. Someone's crying over you because they can't get another chance with you. This is someone who blew their chance with you because they got love bombed by a karmic feminine. And for some of you, this person was also, I don't know, like drinking. This could also be a situation where now you've met someone who is in the upright, because now you've got, like, that toxic love was very dark. There was someone in the, upside down, and the feminine was right side up. Now you've got two, a masculine and a feminine, both right side up. Beautiful. This is, you've got flowers, you've got color in this. Totally, totally different feel of what's going on here. Let me see if I can find that other card so that I can hold them up. Okay, so you've got toxic love, and then you've got love story. So this could be two different relationships. One in the past where you were in the upright trying to love someone who was all about the drama and addictions and, not choosing to grow. And then now you've got some masculine here that is growing. Or this could simply be a situation where someone's choosing to make changes, but community, high honor, distant horizons, marriage, poverty, bad health. Someone's in bad health because they're afraid. Like, this is someone that's out in the cold. They wanted to give you an Ace of Pentacles. They wanted some sort of love story with you. So it's like they got involved with a karmic femme, and they're seeing now, it's like they learned that, hey, I just got duped. But for some of you, you've already moved on. You're with someone else. We have sudden wealth, high honor, message of concern, privileged lady, thoughts. So you got someone thinking about you. They want to fight for you. It's like they want to fight for you now, but they're learning that you've already ascended. Like, this is over. This is over. It's like you took too long to pack your bags and get on the fucking train, bro. Like, why didn't you get on the train? Official person, lovers, community. This could be someone from the past that was keeping you a secret. Pathway, toil and labor, false person, adjudication, thief, occupation, change. I don't know. There's an official person here. There's a choice in love. Someone's out in the cold. And there could be like an emperor energy that's being questioned now. What else do we have here? False person. You're being protected by a false person. This could be the person where the journey has ended. We have wealthy man at the bottom of the deck, mature man, mean female, occupation, pathway, main male, mature woman, toil and labor. I feel like you're being protected from someone from your past. And this person house, marriage. I feel like this person from your past is someone you're being protected from. They definitely want you back, but for some of you, this person has an STD. So we got in their feels. Check yourself. Like, you could be protected from this person because they've got some kind of funk. I hate nothing about you. Like, it's like they want to come back. This person's explosively angry knowing they fucked up. It's like they're mad at themselves. Burning evidence. They're trying to get rid of any kind of evidence, basically, of what they did in the past. It's like somebody, fake friends, hater, breaking contract, emotional intelligence. There's someone from your past that's trying to come back. Someone that got love bombed, was meeting up with some sort of sneaky link. For some of you, they got an STD. They want to come back around. Coffee date, meeting up, planning, discussions, dating multiple people. You could have someone in your orbit now that's like a good person, upright, whether you're seeing them or this is someone that's coming in your future. Observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. Triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child, wounds, attracting toxic, blind, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching you online, wanting to know. Foresight, it's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. And then we have conflict, clashing differences, incompatible, irreconcilable. All right, let's see. Someone's drinking. They're at the bar. They're depressed at the idea of you dating, or maybe you are dating. 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Someone's running away from, it's like someone wants to run away from a feminine that they got wrapped up with and come back to you with the 6 of Swords, like they've been at war. 7 of Swords or something sneaky, though. This could have to do with money, with the fish being in this cat's mouth. What is this 7 of Swords? 5 of Wands in the reverse. Like, this person, it was a fake apology. Something that wasn't, this had something to do with money. 3 of Coins. Like, this person may have wanted to work with you, Queen of Wands, in order to get some sort of money, take money from you. The Hanged Man. Page of Coins. Someone was watching you work. Justice. The Empress. It's like you're receiving your justice, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever creative ideas that you have, whatever you're making, creating. The Empress. Whatever life you're calling in. 2 of Swords. You have someone fake in this situation. Or there could be a karmic feminine here. Yeah, there definitely was a karmic feminine here that was trying to confuse somebody, make them feel like they were better off investing with them. The Magician, Page of Cups. Someone feels out in the cold, like they can't get to you. Knight of Swords. This is somebody reckless. This person's reckless. It's like they are, with their behavior, the way that they're acting, they're manifesting themselves being on the outside. We have the King of Coins here. Eight of Swords. Someone's trapped in their head. Six of Coins. Someone wants money. They want someone to give money to a charity. The Empress. King of Cups. There could be like a gluttonous King of Cups. They drink a lot. They smoke a lot. They overindulge. Nine of Coins. They could eat a lot of shit. Like, not actual shit, but like unhealthy stuff. Very reckless. There's a new love. I mean, if you just hold out, there's a new love. We have the Page of Wands. Someone wanted to work with you. It's like they wanted to come in with a fake apology, but I feel like this was just someone wanted money. Someone was trying to get some sort of donations or money. They could have seen that you were working with someone, and like, then this person wanted to get on board. Someone wanted to get on board with your investments. This could be someone who wanted to like tempt you, tempt your person. This is about money though. At the end of the day, someone wanted some kind of money. Oh, excuse me. Andromedans, autonomy, free will, manifestation. We have Venusians, romance, soulmates, empathy. Stalking and Men in Black, stalking, intimidation, confrontation, pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism. Bottom of the deck, water, again, element, reflection, kindness, compassion. So I think, I mean, going through this, what it's feeling like is there was a divine masculine who was ignoring the fact that you were being stalked and harassed here, not helping. Withdrawal, imagination, protest, adventure. What is this? Okay. Someone wants to apologize to you for making you mad, for offending you. Someone wants to admit that they were mad. There could be someone from your past that was protesting against you, and it's like they want to admit that they were doing it because they were salty. Justice. Self-love. Mask. Fate. Someone was mad about your maybe something they were reading or getting in a reading, like, oh, the collective is moving on. Well, no shit. No shit. Like, what is your thought process there? Commitment. Someone felt like they were stuck with a third wheel, with a karmic feminine. Loss, grieving the loss of you, probably drinking like crazy. Someone was kissing their ass all this time. Coach. Libation. Marriage. Someone had some idea to have you followed. What is this? Fright? They were scared? Scared of something coming to an end? Scared of being under persecution? This person may have gotten with someone or stayed with someone for religious purposes. Perseverance. I feel like someone wanted to keep you stuck. I mean, if someone comes in and admits that they like planned all of this, it's like someone was mad at you for moving in another direction and planned to do all this. Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, Infinity, Destiny, Magic. Y'all, when you're listening to a reading, let me just give you a little advice. Not everything needs to resonate. Not every reading needs to resonate. Not everything in a reading needs to resonate. If you're in a situation where you're truly concerned of your safety, you should absolutely always get law enforcement involved, even if you're not sure. Like, I'm not quite sure. Take notes, get evidence, get witnesses, speak up, do what you need to do to protect yourself. Okay? Some people are in different situations. Some people are in situations that could potentially truly be dangerous, and other people are in situations where you have some asshole idiot that was like drinking and sitting in their feels and being all salty because they made a piss poor decision. Desire. Verge, about to reveal, confess. And then we have divine feminine here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Justice. The Four of Pentacles. The Emperor. Someone got 10 of Swords. Some sort of emperor got a 10 of Swords. Or it's a 10 of Swords to them because you left them behind. You're holding back from this person. For some of you, you're holding back from an emperor. Strength. You could be a Leo. This person could be a Leo. There could be a Libra involved. Five of Cups. Ace of Cups. Judgment. Somebody wants to tell you something. You're missing some sort of information. The Chariot. This could be a Cancer that may want to give you some sort of information or that has some sort of information. There might be a message, like a written message from a Cancer. Somebody knows something. I feel like there's a feminine energy here that feels stuck. Not you. Another feminine energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. A feminine energy might be, like a karmic feminine might be speaking up. Death. Someone's going to tell you about something coming to an end. The Moon in the reverse. There's some sort of, and then we got the Five of Wands. Some sort of person that was in competition with you has spoken up or is going to speak up. Something is out in the open now. King of Pentacles. Three of Swords. The Hermit. The Tower. Nine of Swords. Shit. I feel like this King of Pentacles is the Emperor. Not this person from your past. Not this person that was... someone made a fake profile. Someone was love bombing someone online. Actually, I got an email yesterday. I'm not going to mention any names or anything, but they were actually asking me something kind of similar to that. So this might be confirmation for you. In this reading, someone absolutely did create some sort of fake profile and love bomb someone. I don't know if that's involved with the Emperor or if that's involved with this past masculine. It could have been the past masculine that created this fake profile, or it could have been the feminine and they may be opening up and saying that it was them. Either way, I mean, it's a hot mess of a situation, but there's an Emperor that's brokenhearted. They're in regret. Someone's spilling the tea. Aries. There could be an Aries involved in this situation. Someone's taking some sort of action. Parent, co-parent, a parent or someone you co-parent with. Spirit guides. I was going to say, this is given more so spirit baby. Divine feminine. The monkey. There's a flying monkey coming in. Life path 22, the master builder. Someone could be born in 56, 68, 80, 92, 2004, 2016. We got the dragon. 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000, 2012. And there's someone who's been monitoring you. Yeah, it's like a karmic masculine here. There's a karmic masculine that was upset about you moving on and finding new love. And then there was like an Emperor here that I feel like was ignoring like how serious this situation was, and now they're in regret over that because I don't know that you're talking to this person. We have straight hair. Someone in this situation could have straight hair, white or gray hair. Someone in this situation could have white or gray hair. We have mole. We have hazel eyes. Elderly. We have muscular. Hispanic or Latino. Braids. Same height as you. Medium hair. We have white clothing. Someone could like to wear the color white. And we have brunette here at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get our messages. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Okay, so don't question where you're at on your journey here. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself and others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. Okay. Get an angel number. 2002, the void. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. Okay. We have positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Then we have let go of fear now and self-respect. Okay, let's get a closing message here. Strength. We haven't gotten this one yet. Mountain. All right, let's close out with this message for today. Mountain. The massiveness of the mountain in this image, bearing the blankets of snow as spectacular hues from the sun reflect from its body, evokes a sense of impenetrable and immovable strength and stature. A mountain's quiet, resolute immensity leaves us in awe and inspires us to reach for greater heights. Yet it can also pose challenges. The firm base of the mountain evolves to the narrower crest in its attempt to reach the sky. More daring individuals become enamored by the peak and see it as something to conquer, although it can never be truly conquered. When the mountain feels threatened in some way or simply shrugs its shoulders, the strength exhibited can wreak havoc for all beings caught in its skin. It makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive and subject to external influences far beyond what is healthy for you. Imagine yourself as a mountain of strength, solidly grounded in the earth, your head held high as if you were touching the sky. Do so without straining, just as the mountain itself does not strain. The current situation calls for you to be vigilant, but not to the point of fear or paranoia. Be that rock of strength that you are capable of becoming. The solidness of your resolve will be clearly communicated when you model yourself after the towering immensity of a mountain, impenetrable and inscrutable. Standing steady like a rock is what is called for at this time. Okay. So, I mean, there's definitely shady something surrounding you, but you are being asked not to be paranoid. Okay. And just continue when we go through these transitions. It's, we are subject to getting into a funk, right? To where, like, because they're not easy transitions, right? You have to, as you evolve, as you're growing, you have to put yourself in situations that aren't super comfortable, right? Walk away from people, places, and things that you love, but they're no longer serving you. If you're in the middle of a transition or at any point in time where you're having to stand your ground or you're having to keep self control and stuff like that, make sure you're gentle with yourself. Understand you're human, you're allowed to feel some type of way. You don't, I mean, we did just have that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Remind yourself of that. Whatever it is you need to do to make sure that you're staying in a positive mindset, even if the shit surrounding you is out of control. Okay. You may not be able to control it, but you can control where you go next, okay, and where in your mind you go next. And that doesn't mean, like, don't cry. Like, if you gotta cry, shit, cry. Do what you have to do. If you need to take 3-4 days off, 3-4 weeks to just kind of recalibrate, that's okay. It's all right. But stay positive, believe in yourself, keep going, and don't freak out. Okay. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. I'm going to go get ready now, and get my babies. And I get to spend an extra long weekend with them and into the week. But, anyways, I'm just super excited because I get them early. Usually I don't get them until Sundays. And then I have them the first half of the week. But we've had some weird weather. So they were with their dad an extra day last week. So I get them an extra day early. this week, and I'm super excited because that means I get the entire weekend with them. So I'm going to go spend time with my kids. I will tune in for a reading tomorrow. um, I'll probably announce when I'm going to start personal readings next week. So it may be, I may not start until, I may not implement them until March, because my grandmother's coming in town and I'm hosting her here um, in February. So I need to make sure I have the time to do that. But anyways, that's all I got for you. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Comment below, please. I love tuning in throughout the day to check comments right back where I can. And take care of yourself, take care of your mind, take care of your body. Get outside if you can, if it's not super cold. Breathe in the fresh air, move a little bit, stretch. Um, be good to your body, be good to your mind, be good to your soul. All right, that's all I got for you. See you during the next reading. Take care.